Nah, she gotta go.
What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Diamond Uncuts. Let me not turn too much because I've been back here. Okay. The girls know. Hair ain't dead, but I ain't gonna stop nothing. Even though the last videos I said what I said, yeah, just ignore that. She was just in her mind, thoughts, said, yeah. Depression people get it, yeah. So today I'll be talking about chakras, as in the title. Cause I was about to stutter. Let me turn this up a little bit so I can focus. Hopefully it's not too loud for you, but I had to have this music on so I can really talk without stuttering and without anxiety, because this is like a shocking for me. It's scary. Okay, talking in front of a camera, it's like, okay. Anyways, um, I'll be talking about chakras, and it will be 3 segments. I'll be talking about chakras, what is chakras, and also how to realign it, and also what to look out for. 11:11 on the clock. So let me stop doing it, y'all. Oh, can't get back there. If you're looking forward to staying tuned with this video, if you're looking forward to learning about this video, not staying tuned. If you're looking for learning about chakras and stuff like that, stay tuned. I'm just not no regular, specular female just talking about chakras. Your girl, yeah. She holds high ranking in the spiritual realm, legit. Try to send some my way, you will get fucked up. Promise you. Ask your friends. yeah. No shade. But we're gonna keep it cute, simple, and everything. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And also, thank you for the views. My readings are really getting great views, and I love that for myself, and I love that for us. That means our channel is growing. It's like a lot of people are catching our attention, and I love it over here. You guys love it because I love it, yes. But also, I also want to go live on TikTok, but I need 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 300 and something and change, like 319 or something like that. But if you go over here, yeah, go over there, you guys. My TikTok is right here. If you go over there, follow me, help me get to 1,000 subscribers so I could get personal with you guys. I want to also do open readings with you guys. I want to get personal with you guys and everything. The reason why I choose TikTok is because I feel like that's the only platform that allowed me to play music, because I just can't be channeling and doing different things and it's just quiet in my background. Like, I already have ADHD. My mind already go crazy. I'm spiritual. It just don't go hand in hand. That's why I have that meditation music in the background. So yeah, just help me, because as y'all guys know that I haven't been posting download readings and stuff like that. It's because another reason, but also I want to do it public. I want to do it live, because there's a lot of fake ones out there. And also, no tea, no shade, just stay tuned if you guys looking forward to looking towards more about chakras. And I know everyone have their own meaning towards chakras and everything, but as me being spiritual, I learned everything. I was doing everything unconsciously, and then as me doing the work and learning and growing with my spiritual team, my niche, you know how every spiritual person have their niche. My niche is teaching and chakras. I'm definitely the CEO of aligning your chakras, figuring out what is out of place and how to put that puzzle back together. So again, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. My social media accounts will be down below, because I usually put it on the screen and everything. That's too much. It's too much. Okay, so just stay tuned, and I will see you in the next clip. So as I mentioned, that this will be 3 segments. The first segment will be about what are chakras. Chakras So I'm about to describe it in a way, and I know we're humans, but I'm about to describe it as a puzzle. Okay, so you know how when you have like 100 pieces to a puzzle and it will make like a cute little picture, right? So you know, like when you putting puzzles together, there's certain shapes and sizes that have to be in like, you know, the puzzle's laid out already, right? And there's one piece that you gotta move it a certain way to shape it in the same shape, getting in the picture, if you get what I'm saying. Okay, get me. So just imagine that piece that could be misplaced or put in place, right, to make a full picture. If you don't have that piece, that whole picture would be like, you could directly see that, okay, that picture is messed up. So I will say what I'm trying to say. So in human form, chakras, you have 7 chakras. You have your crown. I'm about to look down here because, baby, I don't know all the names. I do know all the names, but I be mispronouncing some of them, so don't judge me. Okay, so we have 7, right? So we have the crown. We have the third eye right here in the middle of your forehead. We have the third eye. We have throat. We have heart, and then we have this chakral, chakral. See. Look at me. The chakral, and then we have the solar plex by the belly button, and then the root chakra is your feet and your spine. Okay. That's the 7, okay? They all comes with the different colors. I also will be putting pictures up here to show you what I'm talking about. So there's 7 chakras and everything to make you align. Also, with these 7 chakras aligned, and when everything is together, you will produce a certain color of an aura. Or, you know, when everything is aligned, your aura will become white. If something is out of place, or something is producing stronger than the other chakras, it will produce in your aura as well. And if you don't know what an aura is, it's basically, you know how when somebody come in the room and like say for example, an evil person or a spiritual, you know, if you're going to continue to watch this video, you're spiritual, or you've been hissing that you are spiritual. So you get me. So as you already probably being an empath or already knowing about certain energies, imagine an evil person that have negative entities attached to them, or just a bad person, you know, whatever, and they're just not right spiritual, and they come in the room, you can already feel it before you see it. For example, with me, I know things before, like I'm a fortune teller, kind of sense, like I know things before it happens. So, for example, you guys know my family, you know, I can feel when tense and negative energy comes before it comes. Before it comes to me, 2-3 days later or something like that, you know. And it's all about the aura. The aura speaks for itself. The aura will already give the energy before the energy presents, if that makes sense, you know. Also, if you're really highly inclined in spirituality, you can actually look at a person directly, and you can already see the aura on that person just by, okay, like you see that I have a background in my room, right? Just imagine a color, something, or some color, something like that, like hovering around my body. As you guys know, I have green on because of my heart chakra. I recently opened up my heart chakra because my heart chakra was blocked because life, baby. Life, men, trauma. Okay, no shade. It is what it is. But my heart chakra is open. So also, while we on what is chakra, let me say this, because I was about to say something, and I'm gonna just say this just so you guys know. To know how your mood is going to be today, when you wake up, if you already feeling iffy, pay attention to the clothes you pick out for work, or the clothes you just pick out to wear, or the type of, or what color, not what type of clothes, I meant the color of the clothing. When you went to sleep, when you wake up, take a shower, whatever, and you put on your everyday, you know, the rest of the day wear. The colors that you wear really do produce its own aura, and it also matches your aura, if that makes sense. Like, I'm so highly inclined, like, I can also tell when an object is cold or not. For example, if I'm see this, my cell phone case, like laying on a table or something like that, I can see the aura. It's like, aura is kind of like, you know how like smoke, you know how when you're smoking or something like that, or you see like fog, it's like that smoky kind of thingy. A aura will produce it. That's what an aura looks like, and it will come off a cell phone. To me, the way I know if an object is really really cold, it's like a grayish foggy white. Now if it's hot, then it will come off as a dull dark color. That's how I know when an object is cold or not. Okay, just a little side thingy. And also the weights. And if you want to pick up on people aura, if you want to know how to pick up on it and stuff like that, I just said that. If you want to know how, you know, there's a test going around, but it really do works. You just hold your hand up, and I don't know if you guys could pick it up, but you just look through it. Look through it. Your eyes will get like kind of blurry. It's okay to blink but stare. But if you feel your eyes move in a different direction, do that. Just go with the flow, and then eventually, as you keep going and going, you will see my aura come off. And I just want you guys to, I want to just hold it back, but I want you, my hands look so fucking big, but I already know what aura I'm producing. But if you really spiritual inclined, what aura am I producing? If you can see it on my hand, you should see it between this area, because I can see it. Okay, that's a test for you, just to see. Okay, so that's what kind of chakras is. Chakras are and with, let's just put it at the end real quick, with humans and stuff like that. Just imagine if your root chakra is off. When your root chakra is off, that means it's a blockage. Usually, I don't know if you guys are into spirituality. Hopefully you are, because you're watching this video. So blockages are kind of like you're blocking something, you're blocking a puzzle piece to fix in alignment, you know. So remember I was saying, like, as a picture, like, to put, you gotta move it around, shift it around to put it in the, put the puzzle piece inside the picture to make the clear picture present itself. Because if it's not, you could tell, oh, that piece is, you got to fix that piece or something like that. I don't know the proper word, but if you get what I'm saying, you know. So just imagine your root chakra off. Your root chakra is typically red, and also your root chakra is foundation with money, your foundation of stability, your foundation of I wrote it down. I am looking down because I like to be organized. So yeah, I am gonna get more in depth with the second segment, but this is just like a example. So the root chakra, red, we know stands for money, sometimes intuition, stability, and all this stuff. Just red. Because think about it, your skeleton is all about your bones, but your spine and your feet is really what makes you move around, make you be able to do what you got to do, so you could keep your skeleton together and do what you got to do. If that, I don't know if that makes sense. Did that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah. So just imagine if your root chakra is off. We already know what root chakra is now. Now, if that segment, if that puzzle piece is off, right, that means everything else is going to be on alignment. You got to fix it all up. Because if your stability is not right, then, you know, humans, if your stability not right, you're worried about finances, then that means your intuition will be blocked. What is this, you guys? Crown. All this is crown. Well, I really was pointing to this. I meant to say third eye, but your crown, your third eye. What is crown? Your crown is everything of divine. You know, just imagine everything up here. So your hair. People with dreads tend to be more spiritual, because think about it, when your hair is done twisted up and locked and you're not really messing with it, those are kind of antennas that spiritual that divine can connect with you guys quickly, versus having your crown covered. Your crown can be covered, because I have it covered and everything. That's also good. It gets really, really deep, but that's good in case like spiritual attacks, anybody that's trying to send any negativity your way. And also all about energy, so energy can really travel. It could travel through your hair, through your roots. So pay attention to who's doing your hair, pay attention to who's doing your nails, pay attention to who doing your feet, baby, because energy can travel. And a lot of people know about spirituality, so they think they can get it where they can get it, if you get me, and they just think they glass. No shade. Okay. I'm acting so bad on this video. I love that for myself. Okay, so that's what kind of what chakras is. I hope you get that example, but let's get into yoga, okay? So the first stretch I want to do, or it's a kind of like a technique or whatever, this is definitely good for if you're dealing with stress, anxiety and definitely anxiety attacks. It helps you with your breathing. It's a simple of like you put your hand like this and you fold it and you just hold it like this and you just hold it. Automatically, like, it clears up my throat so I can breathe better. When you're having anxiety and everything, we are mostly, you've been through anxiety, you're human. It's like just your chest area tightens up. It's like you can't breathe and everything. You have to go like this the best way. I just feel like doing this. My spiritual team had guided me to a website for different techniques. I don't know if you guys know, if you have any cramps or something like that, or cramps, headaches and stuff like that, it's like a pressure point, and you just hold it like this, and it just clears everything up. Or you could hold your earlobe right here and just squeeze it. Sometimes I squeeze it with my nails if it's really hard, but just squeeze the bottom of your earlobe and it definitely helps. I don't know, that's a little technique just to throw out there if you need help. But this is definitely good with stress, anxiety. If you're stressed out, it just calms me. Like, no matter if I have that music on or anything, if I'm just stressed out, I would just tend to do this. It may look funny, like, why is she holding it like this? I will walk around like this. It's just so comfortable. It opens up my throat chakra so freaking well. But you could do it this one or this one. I am left-handed, but I tend to do it with my right hand. So I say try it with your opposite dominant hand, okay? Yeah. So the first stretch I would do is basically the stretch I'm doing now. It's basically crossing your legs properly. Sometimes I do this. You like my socks? You like my socks? So technically, not technically, but sometimes I cross my feet over like this. I have booty shorts on, so I'm not trying to show my goodies. So this is what I would do. I would just cross over this leg like this. And the reason why I do this, it would open up my hips. A lot of people don't know that trauma, stress, and everything goes to your hips area. Where is your hips located, you guys? Where? Testing. I just told you guys. Your solar plex. I know what it is. It's just, girl, I gotta look at it so I won't say it the wrong thing. But let me scoot up because I don't want I keep saying TikTok. I don't want YouTube to flag, oh, you're looking inappropriate, whatever. That's why I got this big hoodie on so it could cover my good goods. Okay? Only my husband can see. And if you're out there, husband, I'm looking for you these minutes. Okay, so that's your solar plex, right? And what is your solar plex, you guys? It's yellow, and also it deals with self-love, confidence, trauma. When you're going through trauma, depending on what trauma you went through, with whatever stress, I don't care what nobody say. When you're stressed out about something, when you're having trauma, or whatever the case may be, and it's a blockage, everything else, you cannot tell me you're 100% confident. You can't tell me you could just take a picture like you would do on your good days. Let's really talk about it. Let's be honest around here. We honest. Okay. Not saying like, oh, you think you ugly and this and that. No, you just not in the mood for it. It's called a blockage. Yeah. Because when you want to be a bad bitch, you're going to be a bad bitch. 16 on the clock. Yeah. No excuses. Yeah. Let's really talk about it. A lot of people like to keep it cute. We're going to talk real shit around here. Real things that really be going on. Yeah. Let's really talk about it. So let's really get back into the pose. Okay, so sometimes I lift my leg up like I just showed you guys, and also I just do it like this. Also, this helps you with opening up your hips as well. But I'm about to read what I wrote down here. So when you sit like this, I usually do this when I'm meditating. Or sometimes I lay on my back and I put my legs up. I don't know if it's appropriate. I'm gonna see. If it's not appropriate, it's not appropriate. I just hiccup. Spirit say don't do it. I was about to show you guys. Anyways, with this type of stance, it's good to be on a flat surface, or you could be on your bed. 18 on the clock. I'm catching these numbers like, okay. Okay. Okay, so I wrote purple intuition, third eye focus, money, great way to manifest. So what I was trying to say in this pose is, if you want to manifest, if you want to know what your blockages are, especially if you're in tune and you can connect with your spiritual team easily like this, I will definitely say the best pose is to do whatever this pose is called. But sometimes well, not sometimes, but I do. I don't like keeping my hands down. I'm at the phase where I can feel my spirits. Like, yeah. They be scaring me. They know what's up at nighttime. Not to touch me at nighttime. But during the day, I would usually keep my hands open like this. I would have music on like that. Definitely on YouTube, you guys. A lot of people don't know where to go to get meditation music. I would say do whatever your heart tell you to do. If your heart tell you to search up like what is it? Like if you want protection, go on YouTube and just search up a regular video. If you want to look for clearing out your blockages, clearing out and saging and stuff like that, they have great videos on YouTube. But also I would say use your intuition when you look at these certain videos. Don't go to the first one, oh, I'm gonna do this. No, feel what your body's been called to do. This is definitely going to be a long video. It's already 20 minutes already. But oh well. Also, it's also a great way to manifest. The reason why I say it's a great way is because you gotta think about it. Most of the time, everyone is on a go, walking. Just active, moving. Nobody know how to sit down and just listen to your thoughts. Also, I forgot to say this in the beginning, but when you're sitting down in this type of position and you're trying to connect with your spiritual team, it gives very much like you're obedient, you're ready to listen. Don't calm down, spirit. I am trying to teach. Thank you. I just seen them in the corner of my eye. I'm like, hold on. They be catching me off guard. So, what I was saying. Yeah, spirit, help me. Why y'all do that? Why did y'all do that? I'm off guard now, like. Okay, so what I was trying to say is this is a great way to manifest as well. You giving your spiritual team I'm trying to push this down to make sure I ain't looking like a big apple. Okay, so also if you're trying to connect with some spirits or something like that, the best way to set like this is showing them that you're obedient and you're obedient to them, and that you're ready to learn, you're ready to receive to me. Also, ladies, if your hair is not done, if it's not in a braiding style, if it's not in a protecting style, and it's just out in an afro, my best thing is to tell you guys is to twist it up. You could do flat twists, you could do just plaits, braids, or whatever. Create antennas so they can help you so they can help you into your crown. That's also another tip. Don't just keep your hair out. Always have it protected, because especially with me having a high ranking in the spiritual realm, it's like you will always get spiritual attacks. Anything you do, you just going to get spiritual attacks. I had to get used to that, because it was like, why everything I do, like, this is what I'm called to do. I'm called to teach. I'm called to tell everyone what I'm learning from them. Like, everything I learn is from them. They give it to me, and then I give it to you guys, but in human terms and stuff like that. And it's just like, I'm always getting attacked everywhere. Like, I get enough from my fucking family. Like, leave me alone. Okay, so anyways, that's that. The first segment is done, okay? This is gonna be a long video. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the second segment, and the second segment will be talking about the chakras, the colors, what they're about, and I will give an example to each one. Yeah. And then the third segment is going to be warning signs and how to actually realign it. Okay. Yeah. Made it this far in this video, and you guys are really liking the information that I'm telling you guys. Please just like this video. It's not hard. It's not. It's right there. Just like it. Thank you. So, I have this, like, what I have it written down is so backwards, but Spirit just told me go down and go up. Okay, so as you guys know, in the first segment, I already introduced or talked to you guys about a couple of chakras. But each chakra I will talk about, I will put a picture here so you know the color, the meaning. I will put that there, but I will also one-on-one on clap. But I will also talk about the way I learned it and the way I view it and stuff like that. If you guys okay with that, stay tuned, okay? So let's get into it. Okay, so the first one, we're going to talk about the root chakra. Like I said in the first segment, you guys, the root chakra, what did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? Testing. It's a test. What did I tell you guys? I wish I could put a poll up here to see who really is learning, okay? Supposed to be learning. So the root chakra is the foot. Is your feet. I said a foot because I have the foot. The root chakra is foot, in your spine. It's the function of the human body. You don't got no spine, you a snake. You a roly-poly, okay? If you don't got no feet, you could still walk, but not the usual way. Yeah. So, okay. The root chakra is also red. It's also symbolize money, but red is really symbolized as money, stability. It's about the function and the duality of your makeup of your whole life. It's the makeup of everything. It's just imagine a sentence, and then you have to end a sentence with some type of ending punctuation. Just think of it as like the sentence, like this dot will complete everything, or without these two you just will be like an open book. Okay, like it's very important. And in humans, money is really the root to all evil. What is evil? Red. So that's what the government did to the root chakra. So that's why a lot of people don't really know stuff about spirituality, because the government know what's going on, but they switch it into think of as evil. That's why a lot of people don't believe in spirituality. A lot of people don't think in spirits and stuff like that. Is because they want you guys to think it's scary and evil. Don't get me wrong. People do this in the wrong standpoint, but it's like you gotta change it really. So that's the root chakra. And you know what, I'm not gonna do that, because I'm about to say, you know what, I'm about to just talk about how to realign it, but I'm not gonna do that. That's the root chakra. So let's move up to the belly button. It's the solar plex, and that's basically where your belly button at. And this also shows off as yellow. And when you look at yellow, when people wear yellow, that's definitely on dark complexion or any complexion. Not trying to be colorism, but a lot of people, when you see them wear yellow, you always say, "Wow, like they're bold." A lot of people just don't wear yellow, but the reason why I use that example, because yellow gives me very much confidence. It gives like self-love. Is shining. You know, the sun, yellow. It's the brightest motherfucker in there. It's the biggest thing. Like, you can't miss it. So it's talking about being independent. It's about loving yourself. It's about help me, sugar. Spiritual team. I said, help me, sugar. Look, my grandma talking to me. Grandma, I'm trying to change. Leave me alone. So she's helping me. She's helping me. She's helping me. Okay. She's helping me. So okay. So think about yellow as like you're in the middle of the room. Okay, that's what yellow is. Big, bold. And the reason why it's at the belly button, because think about it. A lot of people are not comfortable with their bodies, right? Self-love. Comfortable with it. Yes. Put it in alignment. Keep that straight. Yeah. This is what chakra is. And the colors are, and I love the way God put the colors towards it, except one, and I'm gonna get to it. I think that's the last one too. Okay. But also belly button yellow, an example is self-love. Also, some people, you know, when you're radiating, you can't really see the color yellow, but you will see the bluish and like purplish over somebody's aura. You know, it won't come off directly like, oh my God, like I see yellow off of that person. No. Because it's the reason why you don't do that is because the frequency is so high, and your eyesight can't pick up that many. I'm about to say those, yeah, spirit, that many colors at one time. Think about it. We had a certain vibration where our eyes could pick up on a certain vibration. Think about it. Dogs can only pick up on certain colors. Birds can pick on better colors than us. Why? Because they at a higher frequency. They live at a higher standpoint in the universe. Think about it. Dogs are really low. We usually stand this high, to, you know, depending if you're a short person or not, but still, you're still radiating at the same vibration. And think about it, birds and everything that lives and flies up, their eyesight is better. Think about an eagle. Eagle could see all. Eagles could see farther than any fucking other animal, because they're radiating at a higher frequency. Think about that. Energy vibration is, you know. Yeah. So let's get to the next one. Chakra. Sacral. Chakra. Help me, spirit. Help me, grandma. I don't know how to say this. That's why I wrote it out, because I promise you I don't know how to say half of it. English is just really hard. I wish we could go back to Greek, where the language guide, like, what we gotta say is direct, the short terms, like all these extra words and hard. Don't like it. Not for me. Okay, so with this sake, I'm put it right here. Just think about how I'm going up, right? it's like building a puzzle, or I heard building a box. So think about the bottom of the box of the foundation. The box only have 4 corners though, spirit, not 7. Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay. That was a big burp. I get it, because that was a good download. That was a good download. My nose itching. That was a good tail download. Thank you, thank you. Think of a box. Think of the box. When you build a box, it's flat. That's the foundation, right? Yeah. So, I'm just bringing it back real quick so you can really get me, and then I get to where I was at. So think about the root as the box. When you get the box, to build a box, it's already flat. You know, you got to carry under your arm like this. Spirit. Think of the box like this, right? And you got to carry it, bring it to your house or whatever, and you lay it down on your floor, your bed, whatever, right? And then when you about to build it, you use your solar plex. What I say, yellow is confidence. You have to have confidence to build a box. I don't care what nobody say. At first, okay, building a box, putting tape on or whatever, but try to close it up like on the top to make it pretty without the tape on the top, but you tape the bottom. You get me. If you used to work at a warehouse, you get me. To close it, it's like the 4 little thingy, but you got to go in a circle. I learned that. Yeah. Shout out to Larry. Okay. I don't know why it came in my head. ADHD. It's just going everywhere. So think about the sacral yellow. So you have to have confidence to build a box. You just can't be like, oh, I know what to do. Like, no, you gotta hold it. You gotta to tape the bottom. So you won't bend the top folds. You gotta have confidence. You have to have a certain way and think a certain way so you can tape the bottom. I don't care what nobody say. Try to build a box by yourself. A big one too. Okay. Yeah. Just go along. Okay, the creativity is, like I was saying, the way that you have to bend the boxes, this and that, to put the tape over the box. Okay. Am I going right, spirit? Okay, I'm good. Creativity, anything with orange, you usually see it in paint. You usually see it in the sky or some shape or form, and it's form or certain So then way. We're gonna move to the heart. So green gives you very much homey vibes, earth vibes. It gives you, I think about nature. I think about grounding myself. Nature, to me, it opens up my heart. It opens up my crown and my throat chakra and my third eye. Why? Because for me, the sun, nature, and everything is a natural medicine for me. Like, a lot of people take certain medicines from certain pains and this and that. I just go outside, ground myself. I'm good. I'm healed. I'm straight. I rarely get sick. I don't even get sick at all. Like, I really don't. But I don't know. I just feel like green, like right now, what I have on, it makes me bring out my personality. It makes me feel comfortable. It's like homey vibes, but it's earthy, but it's also a vibe. Spirit, stop showing up so strong. Like, you could show up, y'all, but not so strong like that. That's strong. Okay, just come here. Don't. Okay, but and then your throat chakra is right here. And your throat chakra is also the color of blue. It really won't show in your aura, but it will show in the vibration, the tone, and the charismatic of the words that you choose, the words, how you say certain words, how flirty you really get, how confident and freely you get, how expressive you get. That's throat chakra for me. Third eye, like I said, it's in like right here between your eye, your forehead. It's like right there. That's where that's the big boy. That's big boy. That's when you see things in a whole different world. Once that motherfucker open up, everything is not the same no more. It's not the same. You don't view people the same. You don't view problems the same. You don't even view the universe, this universe, the same. Everything is the same. Everything changes. Once that third eye open, it's just no going back. It's not, because it's like you get disgusted. You understand things. You know how whenever you thought you understand at a different viewpoint? No. You will look at things at a higher viewpoint, like the way God view it. that's when your third eye will open. When your third eye is really open, that's the way you view it. Sorry. Third eye is purple. When your third eye is open, that means you're really in tune with your spiritual team. Also, you're highly inclined with the divine. Your intuition is like this. You see things before it happened. It's like it's like here you see things like with my, like, okay, I got four eyes. I understand. It just helps with the two pair. But to me, I feel like with my eyes, I just look, right? But when your third eye, it's like you can see and hear things for the beginners. But in reality, with your third eye, it's like, how can you explain it? Slow to listen, quick to hear. Slow to listen, quick to hear. Okay, so what they just got me was slow to listen, quick to hear. And you may think that's like the same concept, right? But slow to listen meaning you slowly listen to your third eye and quick to listen. Oh, slow to listen, quick to hear. So spirit will give you downloads here. Slow to listen, quick to hear, and you quickly hear right from left. I like that. It's kind of different, but I like that because if you're really spiritual, you will understand that you will get your downloads through dreams, through your intuition. Like you will hear it in your intuition, and then you will hear it when it really go down, or you will hear it through news, visually through your through the black screen. I mean the TV. I say black screen, TV, computers, the programs that we get used to. It's kind of, it's grown on me. I like that. I like that, spirit. I like that. Let's go to the next one. And then the crown one. The crown chakra up here is also purple as well, but I would say it's brown. The reason why I say it's brown, it's like a brown neutral color. And the reason why I say that is because when I'm really in my thoughts, sometimes I will go days without talking. And you will know if you don't use this as much, the more inclined you'll be for confirmation. It's because really this is more of like, yeah, you may be expressing yourself, but when you're really connected with the divine like I am, well, I don't know if everyone's like this, so I'm just speaking for myself. But I know when I don't talk, I understand things in a deeper sense. Also, sometimes it be things that's about to come my way. It's just different downloads. It may be whatever. I just heard a phone go off. Y'all heard that? I just heard a phone go off. Yeah. I may be channeling somebody else right now because I do have to do a lot of downloads on TikTok. I'm channeling somebody right now in the middle of my video. And it's nighttime, so I understand. That's my time. That's my time to get downloads. Okay, but also new color is not the dirty brown, but nude is a neutral color. When you more in your crown chakra and when you do your breathing techniques, I may do another video of the different stretches I do and teach you guys the breathing methods, but it's a 6 count in, 6 count out type of breathing method that I go to go on a different vibration, a different frequency than everyone else. But I will teach you guys that in another video because this video is pretty long. We'll be now going to the last segment. So the third segment, thank you for reaching this far, will be warning signs and realignments. I'm going to start with the warning signs first, okay? Warning signs, let's deal with the left and right ear, those type of warning signs first. I will put a picture right here of what the left and right say, but ooh, you see my aura? I don't know if you see that. My aura is shining. I don't know if you see that, but that's kind of dope. I don't know if you can see it, but That's pretty dope. But the warning signs, left ear. Let's go with left ear first. So the left ear is definitely, as you guys know, it's a high pitch, a neutral pitch, and then a low pitch. Okay, so it's like 3 little clicks, and I say 3 channels. My same channel as high pitch, low pitch, high pitch, neutral, low pitch, high pitch. Let's just take it. Let's handle it left and right. Okay, this is my left, this is my right. I'll also have left and right here. So the left, high pitch for the left one, it's gonna be either your spirit team is trying to warn you about something, your spirit team is trying to tell you about somebody. I'm going to actually do it how everyone else is, because the way I taught my spiritual team to communicate with me is the opposite of you guys. Okay, so that was some real tea that I just spilled, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep that in. Yeah. My grandma said, I don't care, fuck it. They can't do shit anyways. They're so bad. Okay, I'm gonna teach you the way they're comfortable with. Okay, and like I said, the way I do it is the opposite. So if you look it online, it's gonna be the opposite of what I say, and that's yes, yeah. So high pitch, yes. So high pitch is considered warning. Spiritual team is trying to tell you yes or no. We're gonna just say that. Spirit team gonna tell you yes or no. If you have a question or something like that, it's gonna consider a yes or no. High pitch. This is high pitch. Warning signs. Spiritual team is trying to get active with you. I heard trying to show you warnings. If you have a question or something like that, it's considered a yes or no to your question, depending on how you communicate with your spiritual team. High pitch is also you're vibrating at a higher frequency, and it may hurt. Sometimes when you go through a spiritual awakening, it's either ear, and it will be like a deep sensation, and it's like somebody, it don't hurt, but it kind of do hurt because it's a deep pressure. You know how when you go like that in your earlobe, of course, like if you touch this part right here, ooh, don't look at my hair. If you touch this part right here and just press it really down, like really hard, you feel that pressure, right? But imagine that like a little deeper actually in your earlobe. That's how I feel. But it's like they're doing this to you. That's basically their connecting with your third eye to bring you at a higher frequency, a higher vibration. Or sometimes that's basically of them bringing you to a higher frequency, meaning that there's higher frequency, newer gifts, newer demons, newer levels, new consequences, new challenges, everything. While you're on this universe, you're never going to stop healing. You're never going to stop growing. It's an evolving God. So we're going to be evolving just like him. Yeah. Just different frequencies. Yeah. Different timelines. Yeah. Just stay on yours. That's the best advice. Just stay on your path. Don't worry about nobody else. Don't worry about what they doing. Don't worry about why they got that. Just stay on yours. You be good, baby. I promise you. You mind your business, that pays you and help you out, you go far, you reach far. You do. So let's talk about the high frequency on the right side. That's considered a no to me, maybe a yes to you guys. On this side, it's definitely ascensions. All about it's all spiritual. A lower vibrational person is near you. Or somebody's trying to get into your energy. I'm just channeling what they're telling me. And also somebody is sending you an attack or something like that. Okay, it's all dealing with spiritual team. Now let's talk about neutral. If it's something like just a quick little dab they do to you, it's just like they saying, hey, what's up? Or it's just like For me, when it's neutral, they would usually say, how are you doing? How do you feel? They would say that to me. But just a nudge. Okay, let's move on, because we need to speed up. And then the lower, I could say definitely the left side with the low one. That's definitely with stress. Your diet. You need to ground yourself. Also, lower pitch consider as like a ongoing ringing, and it may last a couple seconds or something like that. Now, if it lasts a little longer, that means you need to drop everything you're doing anytime you get any signals from any side. But if it's low pitch and it's a little longer than like a little 5 seconds ish, you need to stop doing everything you need to do, because they're trying to warn you about something. Like ASAP. You need to do that. Okay? Yeah. ASAP. Now, if we do it neutral on your right side, what does that mean? Same thing as left side, okay? Sometimes when you get your downloads or get an intuition from them, they usually just do a little nudge, and it may not. Definitely the neutral is not the same feeling as the high pitch or the low pitch on either side. The nudge is considered, or it feels like a quick, like a, it's like that. With the lower pitch on your right side, is considered they said no, you're not doing good, you're doing bad. 11:11 on the clock. Okay, so this is considered bad as well. So it's the same thing on the other side. The reason why I don't really go by this, but I know a lot of people that, oh, there it goes. People that are going through their spiritual awakening or going through another spiritual awakening considered or tend to go through a lot of earrings. You don't go through a lot of earrings now if you're not doing spiritual work. That's the difference. But if you're not going through any spiritual work, if you're not going through any ascension, or you're not doing any spiritual work, then you don't really get high pitches or stuff like this, or any ringers in your ear. I'm not really comfortable with it, because the way that my spiritual tell me, they just communicate with me. They just tell me what's up. They just talk to me, or I ain't about to tell you all the tea. They tell me a different way, like I said. But what I will say is, everything that you guys see on TikToks, YouTube, anything about spirituality, mine is totally different. Okay, and I haven't once went past somebody that go through the same thing, or they communicate the same way as the way I communicate with my spiritual team. That's why I'm like, maybe spirit is really telling me that I need to get out there, because a lot of people may resonate with me. Because I'm about to tell y'all the scoop. Not all spiritual team communicate the same way. Just because you see somebody teaching somebody how they communicate with their spiritual homies, that's the same way they're gonna do it to you. Okay, yeah. Let's cut this in half. Let's talk about something new. Let's talk about realigning your chakras. So the main chakras that's not considered, but okay, so the main human experiences are depression, anxiety, stress, and confusion, loss, all that stuff. So I might just break it up to show you guys how to realign your chakras. Definitely when you're going through depression, that means your sacral and your solar plex is definitely off. That's depression. And also you're not doing your breathing methods. The main way, my mouth is getting dry, and somebody's trying to block my throat chakra already. Oh, fucking ready. Somebody's fucking with my intuition right now. My intuition and my throat chakra. Somebody want me to shut up. I could feel them. I could feel them. And I'm happy that I'm getting this on video. So the way that I catch your motherfucking asses, and I know who you are. Yeah. I'm still gonna put this video. Yeah. Hope you watch this too. So with depression, a lot of people know that means you're chemically imbalanced. And that's because you're not having a lot of oxygen in your brain. Because when you're depressed and everything, you're breathing at a different point. You know, sometimes people breathe really, really fast, or some people breathe really, really slow. Breathe really, really slow. Now, that means you're on a different frequency, right. And also with anxiety, I'm about to just throw them all out. And then with anxiety, that means your chest is tightened up. Mostly people that have depression, they have some type of anxiety. It just go hand in hand, because when you're depressed and you've been through trauma and everything, that means you're triggered. So when you're triggered and everything, that means your body is in survival mode. When you're in survival mode and you're breathing at those different frequencies, and you're not breathing at a wavelength that is comfortable with your whole chakras could be at alignment, that means that you're not getting the proper oxygen into your crown chakra to help you realign everything. Because once your chakra is good, then that means this is good. And when this is good, that means everything is alignment. Yes, I made in the second segment, I did everything bottom to up, but you need I had to teach you guys that, because you grow like this. You can't grow from the top and down. You grow like this from your stability. And once everything is good with your stability and everything, and you accept everything how it is, and it grows. Think about it. When you're financially not good and stuff like that, and you go through season of depression, or sometimes you have good self-confidence and this and that, sometimes it go in and out, right? It's because that foundation is not clearly put together. That means it have some false beliefs built on it, and it also have some, good beliefs on it. So that's why it goes in and out. And that's what's called seasonal depression. Goes in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay. Once you clear out your trauma, to the point you accept it, and your triggers won't be your triggers, okay? I had to just throw it out there. But I learned this because you guys know that I've been through a lot of trauma in my life and stuff like that. And when I started doing my 6 count of 6 count in, 6 count out, it brought me to a vibration where I found out that, hey, like, this helps me with my whole alignment. So definitely with realignment, if anything is out of place, do your 6 count, breathing, or just do a breathing method. And you can look it up on YouTube. Do guided meditation on YouTube. And before you do it, sorry, I'm getting downloads from Spirit, so they helping me say this. Before you do this, do every task that you need to do for the day. Don't do it with a clouded judgment. You can do it that's a perfect time to do it on a clouded judgment and help you clear out your mind. But you know how when you have an ongoing thoughts of like, oh, I have to do this, I have to take the trash, or I have to wash the dishes, I have to do this and that. When you have those thoughts, I say do those tasks before you go down. Lay down. I say go down, lay down, or however you decide to meditate. Also, if you're having a lot of negative thoughts, if you're having a lot of like, oh, what is and this and that, I would say journal. Definitely journal everything you have to say, feel, put it on paper, because when you in a meditation standpoint, you have to have a clear mind. That's just number one. When you done with every task and everything, your house is quiet, go to your closet, go outside, go in your car, just find a quiet spot. And then when you do that, breathe in, hold it in. It's a if this video wasn't so long, I would definitely show you guys in this video how to do the proper 6 count in, 6 count out. I would definitely make it my purpose to do yoga stretches, and also teach you guys and do those breathing methods with you guys, so I can show you guys, because it definitely brings you to a different meditation mode, and also it brings you to a different frequency where your spiritual guides are at. Everyone know energy is a different thing, but also energy is also a sign of, not a sign, but it is a different form of a vibration. I'm fortunate enough that I can get on a vibration that nobody can get on with my spiritual team. And everyone have that once you get really, really high ranking. But it's a different vibration that you get on that can't nobody really, no matter if you, when you're in this vibrational mode and somebody try to distract you or something like that, it would just bounce back. Because you at this vibration where you're protected. It's like a big, with me, gold is my protection. So I like wearing gold. That's me. Love it. A lot of people wear silver too because they say to hold the energy, baby. Gold is mine, baby. So it's like it's like a gold shield around me, and it's like I'm protected, you know. So once you really get in that high vibration, and it's all about practice. And I know that, you know, a lot of people have a different purpose in their life, and sometimes, you know, you can be awakened, but you know, I don't know, I'm not gonna say that, but I was saying just do, you know, just clear your mind out. You know, I do talk a lot. Clear your mind out, and also meditate. I would definitely say if you want practice, if you will practice like 10 minutes every day, if you have time, or every other day, but at least you need to do it 3 times a week. And I would say definitely do do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to spread it out, to teach yourself how to do it. And also, one thing about it, I learned that once you break a habit, or you start putting that habit in your everyday routine, your body will be like, oh, I gotta do this. And then you'll tend to feel like, oh my God, I need to do this really, really bad. Your body will get comfortable with it once you do it. That's called a habit. So, and I'm teaching you how to do I would say a cute habit, a healthy habit, to teach you how to get, it's more of like get into a vibration to hear yourself, hear your voice, clear your thoughts out, and get really in tune with one. You know, it's nothing like listening to yourself, trusting yourself to the point where you allow other entities around you that's positive can help you out in different areas. You know, you can meditate to get clear understanding on something. You get meditation for ready for it to receive downloads. You could also meditate and do the 6 count, stuff like that, to just really digress, you know. And one thing I can say, with this 6 count in and 6 count out, you start dreaming more. You can communicate in your dreams more. You can start remembering your dreams more. Your dreams will start becoming your answers to a lot of things. It will help you see things before it happen. I don't know, a lot of people can, I have that gift, but I don't know if other people have that gift as well. So I'm just gonna say it like everybody do. Okay, I'm really vibrating really high. Oh my God. Okay, no weird shit, but I see my vibration. I mean, my aura. I see my vibration. I'm definitely on a different frequency right now. But this is crazy. I haven't been like this in a minute. Thank you, Jesus. Your girl blocked out. She removed her blockages. It ain't easy, but she did that. But that's how you align it with breathing techniques. Also, to realign it is grounding yourself. Go on concrete, or you could go in grass. I would definitely say go barefoot. Also, as you guys know, the sun is kind of changing, and also I think it's daylight saving or something like that. How the government is doing whatever the clouds is. In reality, clouds are not real, and also the government know how to bring the radiation high up and bring the high vibration really low. Since a lot of people got really spiritual happy and brought it out, which was kind of good, but it was kind of bad, because the government's like, oh, since a lot of people are really spiritual, let me bring, because it's like they got a knob at the White House where they could really change the knob up or down to put the clouds in vibrate and let the radiation at a certain point. They control that shit. They really, really do. In reality, this shit is handmade, man-made, whatever the fuck. It's fake as shit. So with me, I don't go outside. I go outside at a certain time where I know the clouds are not blocking the sun. And I may be talking a little too much, but spiritual people know when to go outside a certain time. Also, when you go outside, I say show as much skin as possible, no matter what the weather is. Show much skin as possible, because the wind, not only the sun may help, but the wind helps as well. And I can also say, when the wind blows, think about what you're thinking about what you're doing at that moment, think about what you're watching. The wind is also confirmation as well, if nobody knew that. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching my video. Please, you guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. You guys are my real supporters if you watch this video this long. And also, tell me what you guys think about the knowledge that I share with you guys with these 3 segments. Excuse me. So if you guys learned something new, let me know. And yeah, just help me get to, all I'm asking is for helping me get to 1,000 subscribers on TikTok, so I can actually go live and do live readings and get personal with you guys and this and that. That's all I'm asking. Just need a favor, you guys. And also, my views on YouTube is definitely going up, so I'm so proud of that. Thank you for the ones that did share my videos, and thank you for the ones that did watch my videos throughout without skipping. And sending you guys love and light, and I see y'all when I see y'all. Don't forget to look at that description box below, because I got some tea in there, and I do accept donations for anything. Whatever your heart lead to, baby girl, it don't matter. $1 is fine. But also, you guys, follow my social medias. I have been posting a lot of like creative videos. If you guys want a video created just like I posted on my Instagram and my TikTok, it's $50 just for time consuming. You will get the video the next day, I promise you. And that goes for logos for companies, that goes for banners, that goes for anything. If you want me to help you with building your YouTube channel, I can help you. If you want me to create your banner, help you create an intro or outro, you guys know that I created a new intro or outro, and I will be making another one for a podcast, and I will be playing Sims 4 on it, and I will just be creating my life and just building my life and this and that, and it will be on this channel. It will just be in a different playlist. So make sure you guys go in the little section of different playlists, because I know you guys see the one reading, and it also will be Sims 4 up there as well. I will be uploading that video soon, and I'll just talk to you guys when I talk to you guys. I love you guys, and thank you for watching. Peace.